right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
95, 56. Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. You look back a few years ago, Charles, when the Pro Bowl did that 3-year experimentation. I know you're a traditionalist. You like AFC versus NFC.
Yes, I do.
But for the games 2014, 15, and 16, they tried something a little different. They held essentially a fantasy draft for players. Year 1, it was Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders as captains. Year 2, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter. And then in year 3, Michael Irvin again matching up against Jerry Rice.
And one common denominator, every single one of those guys with a gold jacket, all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So they didn't ask you and I to be the captains and make the picks. And by the way, the playmaker, Michael Irvin, went 2-0. And you know I heard all about that.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And as a result, possession switches hands. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about, if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team, the city, how well are you set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback? Not only are the guys on the team excited about it, think about free agents, thinking about where they might want to play. If you're a free agent receiver, you're thinking Kansas City.
Mahomes firing complete, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Breaks a tackle, now Allen. And touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 34 yards. And the AFC has taken the early lead. So the AFC, remember, of course, they won the last couple years here in Orlando and off to a good start in this one.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game. How many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
Breeze now on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination, though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Julio Jones, the lone receiver left. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
Ready. Yellow lady.
To throw is Breeze. That's caught at the 1. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Zach Ertz, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Rosas good with the extra point. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the AFC in possession of the football to start quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Mahomes to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. And he finds his Chiefs teammate, Travis Kelce. First catch on that one for Kelce, and it's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder.